not have previous
Have so none of them have a criminal record, right? So that was that. However, if you just bear with me, I'll get you to that page here. So our 22-year-old had no criminal record and was not currently out on bail or out on any sort of recognizance. Our 16-year-old had no criminal record, however, is currently out on bail for failing to comply, and failing to comply with an undertaking was the charge, and they related to a robbery with a firearm. Our 15-year-old youth, and this is concerning, of course, also has no criminal record. Our individual who was shot has no criminal record, however, is out on charges related to firearms-related offenses as well as drug trafficking offenses. Absolutely.
And do you have any word on the condition of the person who's in?
I'm going to turn it over to Detective Sergeant McGrath.
Yes, thank you, Chief. The victim that's at the hospital did sustain a gunshot injury. He has undergone surgery and is just currently receiving treatment at the hospital still.
Mm-hmm.
Has the firearm been found?
That's part of the ongoing investigation. When we have more information to provide in relation to that, we will certainly do so.
You just talked about the response. Last night I could see where told that he was in their residence here for a period of time.
Yeah, so until we knew that we had all the suspects and all the people we were looking for in custody, we wanted people to remain in their residence, remain away from the scene. It was for their safety. And actually, that's a great point. We aren't currently looking for anybody else at this particular time. So from a public safety perspective, I'd like people to understand that there is no current risk associated to this particular activity last night, as all suspects that are currently in custody. I mean, they're not so common that it's an everyday occurrence, right? But it's happens with a frequency in which we're not comfortable, of course. One housing unit takeover is one too many. It doesn't happen that frequently. The piece to remember here is this is not a home invasion. This is a housing unit takeover. This is not strangers barging through your door and taking over your home. There's generally some sort of relationship between the individual in that home and the people who are doing the takeover. It doesn't mean to say they're best friends. It doesn't mean to say they're in a great relationship, but there's some existing relationship that has brought them into that home. Yep. And that's an important piece too, Joelle. Thank you. From a safety perspective, people need to realize this isn't random strangers kicking open your door and taking over your home. So thank you.